In this video, I would like to share with you how German healthcare system works by sharing with you my personal story. So in the year 2018, in the month of June, July, or I don't know, even August, I guess. So I had a sports accident where my shoulder got dislocated multiple times. As this was the case, I went to consult with the doctor, and the doctor suggested me that I need to get it operated as it was multiple shoulder dislocation. So they have to fix it by doing the operation. So that being the case, I mean, it was not critical, but still in order to have it fixed for the long-term period. So it's the thing was like I was always getting some shoulder pains if I lift something heavier or whatnot. So it was super tricky for me. So the doctor suggested that, hey, you should go for the for the surgery. So I mean, in order to reach to this point as well, where I had to go through multiple MRI scans, like X-ray scans and whatnot. So for all these things as well, I don't have to pay anything, as or like each and every citizen or like each and every person living in Germany will be paying or like will have the health insurance from the public like insurance agencies. So that's mandatory no matter who it is. So everyone in Germany will have health insurance. And so as that is the case, you don't have to pay even a single euro for getting all these consultations and getting all the reports and getting all these MRI scans and whatnot. So until that point, so I didn't have to pay anything. Then after when I decided to also get the surgery done, the surgery got done and everything was successful. So I had to be in the hospital for 4 days or so. The only basic thing that the insurance company charges is per day like 10 euro for service fee for providing you a bed in the hospital, and that's about it. And then everything else is for free. I mean, it's not for free, but covered from the insurance. So after this is done, then I got like from the hospital and also from the rehabilitation center, I got like one of the person came to the hospital and told me that while I was getting discharged, she told me that after 2 weeks of my discharge, I have to be starting a rehabilitation, have to be going to rehabilitation center where they do different kinds of massages, different types of therapies in order to get my shoulder fixed as soon as possible. So once the discharge is done, after like 2 weeks or so, I went to this rehabilitation center, which is literally a 5-star hotel, where the plan is for each and every day in the weekdays from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. or so. I should be going there and should be there, and there will be half an hour to 45 minute session where I'll be having different courses for doing some exercises for the shoulders, and there will be some massages that will be done and some therapies where like the hot I don't know, water is being poured on my shoulder, and then some electric shock treatment and whatnot. So multiple types of treatments which helps my shoulder to get better soon. So this happened for like a month. So every week I used to get the plan where I need to follow them in order to get this thing done. And while making this happen, there was also like the lunch available for it, like everything, all the things that I'm saying right now is of no extra charges. And also what is something that is super out of my mind is that so as I had this shoulder dislocation, the surgery, then like the doctor recommended me to have a machine which automatically lifts my hand up and down. And there was this machine that came to my home until I got recovered for like 2.5 months, where I had to be using that machine to make this lift happen. So that is also all covered with this insurance. And this whole process took about 3 months. And of course, during this period, I was not able to go to work. This is also covered. Basically, 60% of my salary was being paid during this time while I was sick and while I was going to the rehabilitation center and getting myself recovered. So all these things that I told you is covered with the insurance, like the health insurance that is being paid when you are employed in Germany. So I feel that this is something which is really uncomparable to India, like how the service that we get provided in India. So in comparison to India, there is no public health insurance as such like in Germany. So that being the case, all the things that I was getting as a service while I was sick and getting the treatment was completely unnatural for me, and I was blown away with the service that I was getting until the time I got into such a situation. I was always feeling that, wow, I'm paying so much of health insurance every month, and so like what is this? So that is the thought that was running in my mind. But when this thing happened to me, like the amount of service and the level of service that I received while I was sick, I was completely blown away. And that is when I understood, okay, how important it is for someone or like anyone when if such a service is given. Because I mean, these are the situations which really makes our lives ruin, at least financially. Maybe if I was in India and if I was not someone who is having enough money to take care of my health, then the situation would have been really bad, because I don't know, the same level of treatment, if I wanted to get it done in India, then it would have costed me easily 10 to 15,000 euros, if I'm not wrong in doing the calculations. So that being the said, the way how the German healthcare system is in place is really amazing. And yeah, this is something that I wanted to share in this video to showcase how good it is here in Germany to with regards to the healthcare system. Yeah, I mean, in life many worst case can happen, and health is the most important thing, I guess. And when that is not in good shape, then it could be that we might get into the financial stress. But living in Germany, having this kind of security really gives you like really makes you that you don't have so much stress when it comes to the situation, which is really sometimes out of your control. So that's really something that I am very thankful about the system that Germany has. So I hope the main reason for me to like share this is to showcase like how nice it is and how well socially secured it is in Germany to have a life and have a living. I hope you got some information with this video, and if you like this video, please feel free to hit a like button. And if you have any question with regards to whatever I said, please leave a comment, and I'm more than happy to get back to you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to get to know more about Germany, living in Germany, working in Germany, and how the life looks like in Germany, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Also, I talk about how life gets changed, how life gets transformed if you get the opportunity to go and live abroad. So that's also a topic I'm super interested in. So if these are the ones that is interesting for you, you should definitely subscribe to my channel.